Okay, this is interesting. Why most of the manifestation process is invisible. And it is invisible because it takes time. There is a process that has to happen. It can take time for things to manifest. And but the time it takes is actually the inner work. And the time it takes is you getting to believe that it's possible for you. You getting to believe that it's, the success is inevitable. And I think that process is invisible. And also, the other reason is that we've spoken about how most of the universe and most of you is space. We spoke about how you are made of atoms, and atoms are 99.99999% space. And you're on a planet that is spinning so fast on its axis, and it's spinning on its axis, and it's also traveling, around the sun, which is also, circling around the center of our galaxy. So there's a huge amount of movement going on, and you're moving through space at a very fast pace, and you are space. So a lot of the stuff that we call manifestation actually is happening within that space. Is the physical actual seeing it and being able to touch it is the very, very final stage. A lot of the prep work happens at the invisible level, at the energy level. And I'm going to show you this slide again. And if you were with me on episode 5, we spoke about this. And that is that majority of the our universe, and with all of our scientific knowledge, we just don't know what it is. And it's called, we've given it the name of dark matter and dark energy. And dark matter is 25%, and dark energy is 70% of the known universe. And the reason it's called dark matter and dark energy is because it's unknown, not because it's black or dark. It's because it's unknown. We know nothing about it. So almost like 95% of what the universe is made from, we know nothing about. We know it has to be there, from the physicists doing their calculations and stuff, but they don't know what it is. There's no way of measuring it. And we also looked at the electromagnetic spectrum, and how what a small proportion of the visible world that that we can actually perceive. A huge amount of it is that not available to our perceptions. So out of that, like 5% that we can quantify, 4% is gases. The hydrogen and helium, they're sort of the building blocks of everything. And then 1% of everything is physical matter. And that physical matter is all the planets, all the stars, all the galaxies, all the physical manifested things in the universe. So the manifested aspect of life is hugely, hugely, hugely tiny. And even with those sort of physical manifested things, we know they're mostly space, because same as you are mostly space. So to know that a lot of the stuff happens at an invisible level, at an inner level, and the physical, the perceptual stuff is just the final stage of a manifestation. It's not the beginning stage. It's really is the end stage.